If you know you can be doing better, it's time for you to stop playing. If you know you can be in a much better situation than what you are, and you just in your own way, it's time for you to remove that wall that you placed in front of you due to you being scared of the outcome or what's on the other side. A lot of us don't even live up to our own potential. You know you could be doing 10 times better than what you are. But because you scared of what could be, or you like to make up things that could happen that you don't want to happen, just letting overall fear dictate your moves. Can't live like don't you shouldn't live like that. You can if you want to though. No one's stopping you. No one cares. So if you want to live life scared and stunt your own growth, go ahead. Go right ahead. Because people are gonna live their lives regardless. So they really not worried about what you doing too much anyway. So I mean, go ahead. Live your life how you want to live your life. But if you knew better, you'll do better. If you know that, let's say it's on a scale from 1 to 10, you living your life at a 3 or a 4, and you know you can easily be at an 8, but you don't want to sacrifice the comfortability that you're living in right now. You don't want to take the necessary steps to improve your life like that. Why? Why do you want to live like that? Why why can't you allow yourself to flourish and really step into the person that you know that you are deep down inside? We can never be something that we're not. We can fake all day, but we all know it's not gonna last. The real will prevail. So just be the person that you know you are deep down inside. Nobody know but you though. See, that's the crazy thing about it. You could walk around and fool people all day. It seems like you're just fine. You're good. The exterior seems fine. You living life. You doing it day by day, but it's really eating you up inside. That you're not really living to your full potential. But nobody can see your full potential because they've never seen your full potential. So they only can see what they get. But we all know just because you see something don't necessarily mean that's what it is. And what I mean by that is just because the actions that this person is making, that you're making, let's get real specific. These actions that you apply don't really dictate the person that you really are deep down inside. Picking down what you picking up what I'm putting down. So mind you, they're gonna live their life. They don't care. They really ain't really tripping about what you going doing. What I'm saying is, you need to step into the person that you are, and that you know that you could be. This is the year for that. This is the year that you stop being scared. This is the year that you look at that wall and you just knock it down. And you know what's crazy about that wall? It seems strong. It seems like it's hard to get over, but you created the wall. And as long as you took to build that wall, you can destroy it in a matter of seconds. Like that. You can. Yes, you can. You had the power to build it. And you had the power to destroy it immediately. So you need to do just that. Not only is it affecting you by not stepping into the person that you are, not leveling up and getting out of that comfort zone and stepping into your bag and really just blossoming into this exterior that is beyond even what you could comprehend or see. It's affecting those around you. And let me tell you why. Really simple. It's affecting those around you because you can really change people's life. Because you got the power to. But you choose not to step into it. You choose not to fully release your powers. It's like the girl in Umbrella Academy. It's like she was the most powerful person. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, watch the movie series Umbrella Academy. She was the most powerful, but she couldn't quite figure out what her powers were. If I remember correctly, don't. But she knew that she had something though. But she just couldn't. She didn't step all the way into it. And not only that, she didn't even believe in herself. But when she started figuring it out, she started causing damage. And it's your turn to cause damage. But not only did she cause damage, she helped her whole family. She also destroyed it. Flipped them too. But that ain't the point. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is... focus? Alright. What I'm trying to say is... you got something special in you. And... don't be scared to just step into it. And I'm talking to myself as well. Don't get it twisted. So, I'm struggling right now stepping into the person that I can be. And it really takes effort to get out of that comfort zone. Real effort every day, all day. Every decision you make, every single decision that you make dictates where you go in life. There's nothing that you can do about that. Every person that you decide to talk to changes the trajectory in your life. Every decision that you make changes the trajectory in your life. Whether you like it or not, this is the truth. We sleep on it though. We don't really pay attention because we kind of go through life mindlessly and on autopilot. But once you kind of step outside of your body, like on some third dimensional type thing, or whatever dimensional, fourth dimension, whatever you want to, however you want to say it, and you observe yourself, you'll see, damn. By when I talk to this person, I met this person, And that changed everything in my life, whether good or bad. So, with that being said, we have to watch what we do on a daily basis. What you feeding yourself, literally, and mentally. What you feed yourself, what you listening to, what type of music you listening to. What is the music telling you that you listen to? What is it saying do? If you had to live your life based on the music you listening to, what would it say do? Tell me, what would the music that you listen to say? What would your life look like if it was just strictly based on the music you listen to? What would your life look like if it was strictly based on the YouTube or whatever you watch, or the Instagram or TikTok? What would it say? If I got your phone right now and I went through your algorithm, what would it say about you? The other perspective, what you eat, it reflects through your energy. Your energy is determined by what you consume. If you're not eating the proper foods, like I am right now, my energy is low. I don't always feel like doing certain things because of the food that I consume. Hold on real quick. Wipe this camera off. Gotta make sure it's good. Make sure y'all can see me now. But the food what you eat gives you energy or takes it away. You want to be a better person, that's something we have to pay attention to, even though we don't like to. We all like to indulge in the BS for the most part. Now, we are surrounded by a whole lot of BS, and that's why it's much easier to consume the bad foods versus the good. A lot of us are on autopilot when it comes to eating. Like I said before, pay attention. Have you ever drunk water and ate fruit and a healthy like salad or something? How did you feel afterwards? An hour later, how did you really feel? You probably felt great, satisfied, not full. You was smooth, you chilling, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You kicking it. But then you eat that slab of ribs, the stuffed potato, the Philly cheese steak, the big back double baconator. Like, what did you feel like afterwards? Sluggish. Gotta watch what you feed yourself. Do you read? And if you are reading, what are you reading? Is it developing you? Does it make you a better person? Does it make you take better actions? When I speak about these things, it's things that I've gone through myself, and I'm dealing with myself as well. It's either I dealt with it, or I'm dealing with it. I don't really like to speak on things that I don't really know too much about. It's a little weird. It's like, why are you talking about something you know absolutely nothing about? Like, that's just, we're not doing that. But it's definitely a struggle just trying to release out of that comfort level and then stepping into your purpose. Our brains is wired to keep us comfortable. Our brains is wired to keep us comfortable. It doesn't like anything that's out of the normal. When it's something out of the normal, it's like our brains like an alert. comes upon us and it's like, stay away, hell no, go back to what you used to. We have, hey, step outside your body and pay attention to what you, to this flesh, how it's moving and how it's thinking. When something happens that's not in your normal everyday life that you're used to, see how your brain reacts to that. How your emotions get involved when that type of thing happens. You're like, damn, it's crazy. Like anything that's not normal, I be scared, or I feel like alert, or like hell no, let me stay away from that. You know, that's something we gotta pay attention to, because our brains like to keep us comfortable. It's a protection mechanism. But you gotta be smarter than that. I know that sounds crazy, but like, yeah, we have a brain and a way of thinking, but you also can change the way that you think. It's not a absolute thing. The way you are as a person, the way that you think, the things that you consume, and the way that you feel is not an absolute thing. It doesn't have to stay that way. You can determine whether that changes, and that's a part of that's a part of what I'm doing right now. Right now, I am in my process of releasing. I want to get rid of all negative feelings I have, all attachments that I have. I want to release all of that. I don't want to wear any of the things that I've been through. I want to just move forward and just release. I don't want to have no energy attack. I want to just like start new. You feel me? Not like nothing crazy where I got move here. There. No, I want to just stop holding on to the things that I feel like makes me salty or mad. I don't want no attachment to none of that. I want to release it. If you get what I'm saying? Let's say if you was in a relationship and it was a toxic relationship and y'all broke up. You wearing that. That's an example of something that I want to release. I don't want to hold on to those feelings and things. Yeah, I understand what happened and why it happened and why I'm feeling this way, but I don't want to wear it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, cool, that happened, bet, all right, I went through my emotions, let it go. You feel me? I don't want to even dwell on the things that I've done that didn't work. I want to just let it go. Like, I don't want to be sitting here worried about it. Period. That's where I'm at that point where I just want to just break through. Break free and break through. That might be the title of this video, I don't know. But yeah, break free and break through. Yeah, that's gonna be the title. Because it doesn't feel good wearing those emotions and feelings, because then it affects your day and how you move, how you react to things, you know, compared to just, you know, kind of like, I'm not saying, right, but I just want to pinpoint this. I'm not saying ignore anything that you've been through, and not saying it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is just like, all right, we dealt with it, let's move on. Like, let's not stay there. You feel me? Let's not stay in the things that we done been through and all that. Okay, we acknowledge it, cool. Bet, all right, let's go. Like, just release it. It didn't work out for you, release it. You wasn't good enough in that situation, release it. You feel like you could have done better than that, release that. Release all of that. Damn, I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, release it. Break free and break through.